This is GTB TV at the FTTH 10th anniversary event in London. I'm here with Robin Mersh, the CEO of the Broadband Forum. Robin, you made an announcement today, fibre access, the highest proportion of volume over the last year. Is this a sign that fibre is really getting out there in the market now?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you've seen that trend over the last couple of years where fibre's been doing very well, but in the results we just announced in Q3 last year, it was almost half of the subscriber additions were fibre related. So yes,
it's all happening. Yeah,
definitely.
And how does that affect the work of the forum?
Well, our work on sort of fibre related subjects has been picking up for the last few years as the market has changed, and you can only sort of see that really just increasing. We announced the GPON certification program, which is designed for ONUs. The year before last, very late in 2011, and we've been building upon that, and we're going to be making some additions to it. We've actually added an interoperability test plan between OLTs and ONUs. So you can only sort of see that work just increasing, because it's obviously designed to encourage more and more fibre deployments. So I think that work will carry on.
Now, in certification, you've also expanded that into the TR69 area. How's that going?
Yeah, so that's going sort of very well as well, and I think it came from a very similar thought pattern to GPON, in that we're obviously trying to liberalise the market when you're doing this kind of work, and it's about encouraging more deployments, about making those deployments easier for service providers to have the vendors have more market-ready product, sort of product that they can say has reached a certain standard. So TR69 was thought of in the sort of same kind of way, and what it at the moment what it gives you is it says that CPE uses TR69 the protocol in the correct way. So that gives service providers some confidence that when they bring that CPE into their network, it's not going to do anything negative. And for the vendors, it gives them market opportunity, because they can go into service providers where they aren't already deployed with a robust product.
What about the year ahead? Any new work areas coming up for the forum?
Yeah, there's always new things, and so what we're working on now. So we've got some work happening around G.fast. There's some requirements work happening there. We're also doing some requirements work in a couple of new areas, so looking at areas like network virtualization, M2M, various sort of things that are coming along that I think potentially are very interesting for broadband, but they also have some sense of disruption. So things that we really should be looking at to make sure that these are the opportunities are integrated into broadband, and that you don't get any negative disruption. So we're doing a lot of work in some of those newer areas, and then carrying on with a lot of the areas that we've traditionally worked in. Broadband's always developing. So.
Yes, because there's so much demand on the network, and with all the new applications, there's never been more time when it's so important to do things to well-known, recognised standards, is there?
No, that's right, and I think what's interesting as well is you're seeing a lot of the industry coming together. So we have a lot of cable interest in the forum now, which wasn't always the case, but so there's interest there from the wireless carriers, from a lot of people that weren't traditionally all in the same group, but they're all coming together under the Broadband Forum, and we're doing some very good work. So yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting time.
Well, that's good to know, and thanks for talking to us at GTB TV.
Thanks.